All right, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? How you doing? You guys are watching Pay to Drive. DoorDash, lateness deactivations, they're cracking down. I've been getting the emails about it, guys. We need to talk about this. This has been done in the past, and they're doing it again. This concerns all of you. If you're a DoorDash driver, comment DoorDash down below. All right. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive, one of the only channels on YouTube trying to put a little bit more of that money right back in your pocket so many ways. Shout out to Beezy. What's going on, everybody out there in YouTube land, or wherever the hell you're watching this, more than likely on YouTube? How you guys doing out there? If you are a DoorDash driver, comment DoorDash down below. Like I said in the beginning, DoorDash is cracking down again. Thank you to Matthew Anderson for bringing this to my attention a few days ago on Facebook. For those of you guys that don't know, lateness-based deactivations are a huge problem right now. And again, please do not quote me on what I'm about to say. These deactivations, in my opinion, because they are lateness-based, is based on the fact of multi-apping. This is my opinion, because think about it. When you're running DoorDash, GrubHub, and Uber Eats, or just DoorDash and GrubHub, if you take a GrubHub order and then you're on that and you leave DoorDash on, then you take a DoorDash order, now you're still on the GrubHub order, but the DoorDash one is still waiting. So therefore that customer is getting their food late, yada, 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 okay? This is the issue that's going on. Again, this is my hypothesis. This is just my thoughts on that. What's up to everybody in the chat? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get my thoughts out. Buddha-san, Nito209, Raven. What's up to Ginny Thomas and everybody? Nito209, is that really true that both your legs are broken? Oh my God, what happened? I hope you have a speedy recovery. Nito, you've been here for a while. Yes, they are trying to stop multi-apping. That is my thoughts. What's up, Cal? What's up, Josh Pingley? If you guys are watching live, comment hashtag Team Live. If you guys are watching on the replay, comment hashtag Team Replay. We've got 42 people watching right now. What's up, Daniel Trejo? Let's see if we can get those 100 likes, or let's see if we can at least get those 42 likes. So every single one of you guys watching, comment 111 in the chat if you have hit that like button. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. If you can't see the like button on your phone or tablet, you got to hit the X in the top right corner of the chat over here or over here. Hit that, hit the like button on the left, and then hit live chat down below. Let's see if we can get 5 more thumbs up. Oh my God, Nito, I hope you're all right, man. Jesus, that's crazy. I think I heard about that. When did that happen? Didn't that happen a little while ago, or did that just happen like within the past week? I thought I heard someone talking about that. But I hope you feel better, man. I couldn't even imagine how scary that was. All right, let me try and stay focused here, Nito. I didn't want to downplay your injuries, but unfortunately, I gotta keep going here. So listen to this, guys. Everyone pay attention here, and please share this video. And subscribe if you haven't yet. Subscribe with all notifications on. What's up, John? Sarah Keston? So lateness-based deactivations explained, and you'll see why it has to do with the multi-apping. Again, it's just my thoughts. At DoorDash, we strive to provide the best experience to customers, in addition to Dashers and merchant partners, which includes making sure that the customers know when their orders will be delivered and that they will receive their orders on time. As independent contractors, Dashers are responsible for making sure that deliveries they choose to accept are completed on time. In agreeing to the independent contractor agreement, Dashers agree to complete delivery orders to consumers in a safe and timely fashion. Dashers who arrive at the merchant or customer significantly after estimated arrival times will be eligible for deactivation as noted in our updated deactivation policy. So how does this work? We use third-party mapping services to calculate how long each delivery should take, i.e. pickup and delivery times, including traffic, while taking your chosen transportation type, like a car, bike, or walking, into account. Learn more about vehicle types, including how to update yours. So listen, this is the actual explanation they give here, guys. And we have 49 people watching. Thank you so much for everybody being here. Please smash the heck out of that like button. Yes, I know I'm annoying about it. You don't need to leave me a comment. You don't understand how YouTube works, why I'm asking for the likes. Comment 111 if you smash the like, 222 if you haven't yet. And that's for the people on the replay that bitch and complain all the time. Let's suppose you accept an order that is supposed to be picked up by 5:40 p.m. and to be delivered by 6 o'clock p.m. These times account for travel time estimates with traffic. If instead you arrive to the store for pickup at 6 p.m. or arrive to the customer for delivery at 6:20, what's up, Faye? Then this order will be considered extremely late. Please note that the following will not be a factor in these deactivations. So these two things are important, guys. Wait time at the restaurant is not a factor in these deactivations, so they say. Inevitable delays due to the delivery being offered late, i.e. too close to the pickup time or delivery time for it to be reasonable for anyone to meet those times. So what they say is instead the focus will be on pickup time, time from acceptance of a delivery opportunity to arrival at a merchant, and then the drop-off time, time from merchant to customer's drop-off location. Please note that on-time or early rating found in the rating section of your Dasher app will not be used for deactivations and is available only for your reference. What if I have other delays in picking up, like difficulty parking or a particularly long wait at the merchant? Let's see. This policy will focus on the time you arrive at the merchant and the customer. Any delays related to parking or merchant wait time will not be cause for deactivation, and mapping apps will include extreme traffic conditions when projecting reasonable, safe arrival times. Late orders due to batching, multiple stacked orders, DoorDash system outages, which clearly they're well aware of, deliveries offered too close to the pickup or delivery times, or extenuating circumstances, extreme weather, will not affect your status on the DoorDash platform. So let me just pause for 2 seconds. I want all of you guys to go and look this up. The website was help.doordash.com/dasher/s/article, lateness-based deactivations. If you go to help.doordash.com, so type that in on your browser after this, help.doordash.com. This will be a clickable link on there for you to check out. So instead of just going to DoorDash.com, type in help, DoorDash, com. Okay, just to make it easy. And this article will be on there because if you get deactivated for one of those reasons, that's a breach of contract, which, don't quote me, you could probably fight that, but don't quote me. So it says, if you need to report an emergency during a delivery, please follow the instructions here. Also on the help site, okay? And we have one more page here, guys. Thank you so much for 56 people watching right now. Let's see if we can get the likes up to 56. We have 32 right now. Comment 111 if you smash that like. 222 if you haven't yet, or you can't see the like button on your phone or tablet. Hit that X right over here to close the chat, and then hit the like button, and then hit live chat. And if you're just joining us and if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. My name is Pete. You're watching Pay to Drive. Hit that subscribe button down below the video, close the chat, and turn on all notifications with the little bell on the right so you don't miss any of these live streams. So here we go. Last page, very important. Is this deactivation permanent? Here we go. Deactivations based on extreme lateness, as with all deactivations, are permanent. This is how they're cracking down on the multi-apping, guys. They're not going to come out and say it because they can't. Because legally, as an independent contractor, you're allowed to do that. But DoorDash changes their policies here to work around it. It's called finding a loophole. Hey, what's up, Rach13B? Welcome back. And everybody in the chat, say what's up if you're here. If you are deactivated and you believe you have been wrongly deactivated, you will receive an email regarding your deactivation and how you can appeal. What can I do if I receive a notification text? To avoid account deactivation, ensure that you arrive to your pickup and customer deliveries on time. Remember, you can use the pause a dash feature if you need to take a break, and you are free to accept or decline any delivery opportunity when it's offered to you. Will lateness notifications impact my Dasher pay? No, notifications will not impact earnings in any way. I would hope not. If I get a lateness notification, will it impact my customer ratings, my status as top Dasher, my ability to do drive orders, or my ability to use Dasher app features? No, Your ratings will remain independent from extreme lateness as defined in the deactivation policy, and you will retain any existing status, top dasher, drive, as well as access to features, fast pay, scheduling, dash now as normal. I have thoughts about this. How can I contact you? Please submit your thoughts via this form, and then they give a link. Please provide your contact information if you would like us to reach out to discuss your feedback in further detail. Guys, thank you for 62 people watching right now. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe. So, what are we thinking here, guys? Comment 333 if you think that this lateness deactivation policy is a direct defense against multi-apping on other apps. Comment 333 for yes, 444 for no. What's up, Michelle Cesare? Michelle Cesare. What's up, Michelle? So, in my opinion, this is to combat that's the word I was looking for, not defense, combat. What's up, Daryl? We're going to talk about that in another video about the AB5 thing. Yes, Michelle, you caught me live. What's up, hard worker? So, for those of you, I'm sure they're going to, if you see later on, you're going to see in the comments people saying, Pete, you don't know what you're talking about. That's impossible. No. You got to understand something, guys. DoorDash has been very popular now for at least the past 3 years. They've been very, very mainstream. A lot of people know about it now. What's up, Vic? What's up, Melissa and Carlos? How you doing? They're realizing now that they don't pay the drivers enough, okay? That if they're obviously doing this because they know that they're not paying drivers enough and that drivers are forced to run multiple apps to try and make a living, okay? DoorDash is getting upset with this because orders are getting delayed. Not everyone is doing this, okay? There are multiple ways to multi-app. The way I would multi-app is I would open GrubHub and UberEATS, and I would just take whatever order is the best one of the two. Okay, you could do the same thing with DoorDash. However, what a lot of people are doing is they're running GrubHub, DoorDash, and UberEATS, or whatever, any combination, whether it's 2 apps, 3 apps, 4 apps, whatever, and they're accepting orders on all of them at the same time. That's what is leading into this issue. Now, technically, as an independent contractor, you are well within your rights to do this. There's nothing wrong with doing that. However, like Buddha-san was saying, however, if you are doing this, these companies know. They're like, okay, you accepted an order 20 minutes ago, but you're on the other side of town. What the hell are you doing? And I can tell you right now, I know people are doing this because it's happened to me as a customer. I think, did I tell you guys the Buffalo Wild Wings story that happened about 8 months ago? I ordered Buffalo Wild Wings 2 nights in a row, back to back. I don't know how this happened, but I got the exact same driver. I ordered through GrubHub. I saw the order was accepted, okay? And it took like an hour and like 15 minutes, both times, to get this. So the guy had gone to pick up my order and it said, it's on the way to you. And I'm watching the guy on the app, but he's driving in the complete other direction, not to my apartment. So I'm like, what the hell is this guy doing? And then I realized, I'm like, this freaking guy is multi-apping, but he accepted my order. So now my order of wings is getting cold in his car. And sure enough, when he got to my apartment, my wings were ice cold and I was pissed. And on the second day, he did it to me again the next day, okay? And this was an expensive order. For Buffalo Wild Wings on GrubHub, it gets expensive, really expensive, okay? The guy did it to me again, 2 days in a row. So I remember I contacted GrubHub and I said, I'm just curious, what is going on here? Why is my order going in another direction? And they're like, oh no, the driver's on his way. And I'm like, no, he's not. He's going in the other direction from my house. I'm watching him on the app. Because these GrubHub reps and these DoorDash reps are not properly trained, I knew more than they did. That's a huge problem, okay? But see, the problem here is if GrubHub and DoorDash and UberEats just paid the drivers what they deserve, we wouldn't have to run other apps. You know, that's just what it comes down to, you know? That Daryl, he could have accepted a multi-stacked order, but 2 days in a row is highly unlikely. You know what I mean? It can happen, but it's highly unlikely. It doesn't make any sense, you know? So the fact of the matter is this, guys, you can multi-app. Multi-apping is okay, but you also have to consider that the customer that you pick, like if you're gonna multi-app where you're turning off the other app after you accept an order. Because if you decide, no, I'm just gonna accept this one, take this one, and this one at the same time, keep in mind, the customer is waiting. Hashtag just pay the drivers. Everybody comment that right now. Hashtag just pay the drivers. It's true. Because if you're accepting all three or both of them at the same time and you're going in different directions, eventually you're going to get deactivated. I knew this day would come eventually where they were going to wisen up and figure out a way to combat the multi-apping. Because the thing is, they're not saying we're deactivating you for multi-apping. They're saying we're deactivating you for lateness. And that's well within their policies. They're basically saying, well, you're taking way too long to deliver this order for whatever reason. So again, I'm on your side with this, but I've been the customer as well. So that's a huge thing with this. Guys, we have 71 people watching right now. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Let's see if we can go for those 100 likes. Let's see if we can get 70 right now. We have 49. Comment 111 if you smash the like down below. 222 if you haven't yet. If you can't see the like button on your phone or tablet, you got to hit the X in the top right corner of the chat on either side here. I forget what it is. Hit that like button and then hit live chat. If you're just joining us, please make sure to subscribe with all notifications on so you can stay in the know, so you can make the next move in the gig economy. If you're subscribed right here on Pay to Drive with all notifications on, comment 777 right now. So that lets me know you're subscribed. Comment 888 if you haven't done that yet. What's up to Brian Eden in the chat? What's up to everybody? So let me know your thoughts on this, guys. Let me know how you feel about all of this, because this is a real situation. And they're basically saying if you get deactivated for lateness, you cannot be reactivated. Hey, Elizabeth Navarro, Joshua, what's up? Faye DeRoe, Brian, Sarah Keston, what's up? You will not be reactivated. And I'm just curious, how many of you guys depend on DoorDash and GrubHub? How many of you depend on the gig economy to pay your bills? Comment 333 for yes, 444 for no. Take a look in the chat. Buddha-san, diners and gig apps have wised up to bad multi-apping. Exactly. And again, guys, these are your fellow peers, your fellow drivers that are messing it up for you. Because there are some people in extreme situations that literally are running all the apps at the exact same time and taking active orders at the exact same time. Because let me tell you, I've done it. I've done it in the past. I've run GrubHub and Uber Eats and I've accepted both at the same time. It never works. Or at least if it works, it's going to work for a short time. You know how they say good things don't last forever? These are one of those situations. So am I saying stop multi-apping? No. What you need to do is you need to multi-app smart. Do not accept orders at the exact same time on multiple apps. Do not do that, because that's what this is leading to. If you're not getting any orders, for example, like if you're just sitting here like me and I turn on GrubHub and DoorDash and Uber Eats and I'm not getting any orders and I'm just sitting waiting, and then an order pops up, I'm like, okay, I'll take that. I turn off, I go offline on the other apps, and then when I'm done with that order, if they don't send me another one that I like, I'll turn on the other apps, you know? Right, exactly, Sally Jane. Sounds too confusing and a recipe for bad ratings. Oh, the Dasher people will, DoorDash customers will absolutely, stick it to you for sure. So I hope this makes some sense. I know this one was a little long, but I want you guys to understand it is okay to multi-app, but you need to be safe. See, Joshua, that's the problem. If you're on GrubHub working on a block, you're technically not supposed to go offline. That's where the problem is. And if you're on DoorDash, if you're on a dash, you have to pause the dash, Exactly. Just turn off the other app until you're finished. That is the only way that you can help prevent these lateness deactivations, because let's put it this way. Some DoorDash drivers that get deactivated, they go and make other emails and then they create other accounts and then they get deactivated again. They just keep rinsing and repeating. If people tell you to do that, don't do that, because when it comes to tax time, it's not a good situation. I've heard people say it's a nightmare. So don't ever do that, because I saw someone suggest that in the chat earlier and I'm like, please don't do that. So anyway, Let me know your thoughts on this. After this, we're going to be live on my second channel, Pay to Drive Vlogs. We're going to talk a little bit more about this. Comment 555 if you're subscribed to my second channel, Pay to Drive Vlogs. Comment 665 if you have no idea how to subscribe to that second channel. Just go into the YouTube search when it's over and type in Paid to Drive Vlogs, VLOGS, and then subscribe and turn the little bell on like you did over here. But anyway, that's it. Thank you to all of our patrons over at patreon.com/paid2drive. Maybe one of our mods can put a clickable link in the chat. Thank you so much for your support. And of course, make sure to sign up on the Get Upside Gas app. Comment 333 if you're on there, 444 if you're not. Daryl, I may do it later on tonight or tomorrow, but it's coming up. So, guys, that's all I got for you right now. If you made it to the end of this, comment end 822, end 822, so I know you made it to the end. I'll give you a second to comment that. Keep crushing those likes, guys. Let's get those likes up. Let's go for 150. Comment 111 if you smashed the like, 222 if you haven't yet. And that's it from me right now, guys. Thank you to Matthew Anderson for the information. And that's it, guys. So get that money, get that honey, keep hustling, keep bustling, and we'll see you guys next time right here on what channel, everybody? Flood the chat, flood the comments. What channel are you watching? Paid to Drive YouTube channel. Shout out to Michelle Cesare. All right, guys. Be well, be excellent. Love you all. See you later. Yeah.